everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Anthony Pacino, as some of you know. Today we're going to be making orange chicken. Super easy recipe, tastes awesome. So let's just dive right in. Alright, first things first, we're going to make that awesome orange glaze that everyone goes nuts for, you know, the sauce. And this is super simple. It's stuff you've probably got lying around your house. If you're like me, you've got a quarter cup of barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and the juice and zest of 1 orange right here in a bowl. All you're gonna do is very simple. Put it all together. That's it. And make sure you get all that barbecue sauce out, because that's gonna kind of give it that a smokier feel. And it's really just delicious. Everyone loves orange chicken. Then what you're gonna do is come in and just whisk it up. Now this is enough sauce for 1 pound of orange chicken. So you can adjust the recipe accordingly, depending on how many people you are going to be serving. So once you've got all that, whisked together, we're going to get started on the chicken. Alright, so I've got my pound of chicken and about 1.5 cups of flour in this bowl. And all you're going to do is put your diced up chicken, and I've got chunks, just about that size, bite size, but still small enough. You just don't want these to have to take forever in the pan to cook. That's it. That's the only thing. And you're just going to come in with your hand. Dredge them in the flour, and that dredging just means coating. It's nothing fancy, or I don't know, some special thing in here. Just gonna coat them in flour. Alright, now you got your sauce ready, your chicken dredged. So what you're gonna do is take your pan, get it nice and hot, about a medium high to high heat. Take 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. That's gonna make it healthier, but also coconut flavor is a great flavor. And the smoking point, you don't have to worry about your house getting filled with smoke. It's really nice. So throw that right into the pan. Make sure you get it all in there. Like I said, 1.5 tablespoons. That's it. On the side. And coconut oil, it looks like, oh, it's a solid, but the second it hits heat, it melts right down into an oil. And just get that oil nice and hot, and then we're gonna throw the chicken in. It only takes about a minute to get that oil up to heat, and you'll kind of hear it start to crackle a little bit. So what you're gonna do next is take your chicken and start throwing it in. You're gonna hear it nice sizzle. What we're gonna do is get a nice brown coating on the outside. This is not gonna cook the chicken all the way through, because we're gonna let the sauce sit in here with it and kind of give it just some amazing flavors it's gonna pick up. Out of the way, and then we're just gonna move it around. You hear that? Already go. Keep that on pretty high heat. And we're just gonna get a nice crust on this chicken. That takes 5 minutes maybe total. That's about it. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. We've got a nice crust building up on the outside of this chicken, which is just what you want. It's gonna be, it almost looks gray, but it's more like a tan. That's about where you want to be. Then you're gonna take your sauce and pour that right into the pan. Give it a good stir, and you want to coat that chicken entirely. And if you're like me, put a lid on it. Just give it a good shake. It's faster, saves time. Super. Alright, now you got a nice coating on that. Keep the cap on. Leave it on medium heat. Let it cook for about 10 minutes, because you want that sauce to thicken up. That's it. And then it's going to be ready to serve, so see you in a few seconds. Alright, so after about 10 minutes, your chicken is now fully cooked all the way through. Your sauce has thickened. And depending on the type of barbecue sauce you use, you might want to do a little dash of soy sauce in there, because some barbecue sauces are much stronger than others. So just that way you're not tasting barbecue chicken. You're going to want to add a little extra shot of soy sauce in there, just to kind of balance that out. I had to do that. So now it's all cooked through. So we are going to plate this up and give it a try. Alright, take your piping hot orange chicken, get a bowl, pour it right on in. Oh yeah, so excited. I love orange chicken. It's probably my favorite type of Oriental food. It's just so good, so good. Set that on the side. And I'm gonna do a quick cleanup, and we're gonna give it a try. All right, now that I got all that cleaned up, let's give this a taste. It's really good. Can't even tell those barbecue sauce is like the thickening agent, but you can taste that soy sauce and that lemon, it's fresh. Just a great dish. Super easy too. It only took me like 30 minutes tops. And the size of the recipe you're gonna do, it's not gonna affect how long it takes you to make it by that much. So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a try, and I hope it's just as good as mine. You can like my Facebook page, you can go on YouTube and subscribe, that'd be awesome, and share this video as much as you can, it'd be great. I'll see y'all next week.